Hey, good morning. It is Wednesday, which would make it the 3rd. The cough syrup did not work as well as I had hoped. I actually woke up every few hours coughing, but it wasn't as bad as the last few nights, so it worked a little, but it didn't work like I had expected. I thought it was gonna knock me out and make me not cough. It did a great job at helping me sleep, but I still was coughing like crazy, so I think I might have to take a bigger dosage. I took less than half of a normal dose. Like, you can take up to 2 tablespoons, and I took 1 teaspoon. And then today my husband and I are probably gonna have lunch. His tire on his car is like messed up or something. I don't even know what's going on with it. He's gonna go and get it checked out, and so he's gonna be closer to the house. And if he does that, then we're gonna have lunch together. Probably Chipotle, because I didn't get Chipotle yesterday. I might film something even though I'm sick, because I have like 12 videos I need to film, one of them being a giveaway, which is very important. So I am going to probably film sick, and it is what it is, because I want to do my March favorites and FabFitFun at least this week. And then there's a bunch of stuff I need to film on Saturday before I leave, so that I can have things pre-recorded and an up-and-coming giveaway. So hopefully I'll be able to do all of that happiness sooner than later. I did shower and I actually put makeup on. I haven't put makeup on in a few days. Going to meet my husband. I'm really excited because we're going to Chipotle. What? I might not be going to Virginia. My travel plans are already booked. I already have the hotel reserved. I already have the car reserved. I already have my plane tickets reserved. But I just found out that working on the submarine is very dirty, greasy, and it might make my sickness worse. They can't verify that that's true, but they don't want to risk my health. So I'm hoping and praying that either my sickness goes away really fast, or they allow me to reschedule my trip. I had Chipotle with my husband a few hours ago, actually. It's already 4:30. I just dropped him back off at Tire Kingdom because his car is now finishing. He got his tires replaced. They were just gonna check them, but then they ended up replacing the whole thing. And so we went to Chipotle, went home, took a nap, then I just drove him back, and then I stopped at Sally's. And yes, I am on a no beauty buy, but I'm about to do a collab for prom looks, and hopefully I'll have my voice next week by the time I film it and post it. But in order to do a legit makeup tutorial for prom, I was missing a few things, and those few things are fake lashes. So I went to Sally's Beauty just now and I got some fake lashes, some duo glue, and I actually got 3 pairs of lashes, and I also got a little container, because every time I do my nail stuff, I always just pump out my stuff, but I needed an actual container to put out my nail polish remover, and my nail polish brushes are super dirty, and so like the brushes I use for art and everything. So I got this nail brush cleanser. I read some really awesome reviews. So hey guys, so I am in the kitchen and I'm about to make some dinner. Typically I don't do this, but because my vlogs have been pretty boring and I'm slowly starting to get my voice back, it's not 100%, but it's getting there, I thought, how about I'll just show you what I'm doing for dinner. So I've got these boneless pork loin chops, thinly sliced. You don't have to get them thinly sliced. I just like to get them this way because it's easier. I don't have to pound them as much. And then I have flour, as well as an egg and milk, 1 part egg, 1 part milk, as well as breadcrumbs. Essentially, they're all seasoned equally. All 3 of these have salt and pepper, paprika, garlic. Salt and pepper, paprika, garlic, salt and pepper, paprika, garlic. And this is actually Italian breadcrumbs. So it's already pre-seasoned, but I like to add a little bit of extra. I want to apologize about the angle. I'm using my vlog camera on a little Gorilla, one of those flexible tripods that I got with my old flip cam that no longer works. These on this cutting board. These are already pretty thin, so I don't have to do a ton of pounding, which is really nice. But I just want to, like, you know, tenderize them a little bit. Plastic wrap. I'm going to cover these guys. And then here I'm going to use the pointy side versus the flat side of my mallet. So we're going to flip each of these little guys over and do the other side. Okay, I hope you guys can see this dredging station. I got my flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. So I'm going to use my left hand to touch the pork on this side, and then I will use it for this and this. And then when I get to this, I'm going to use this hand. The reason why is because then your fingers don't get like super duper thick with stuff. And so we pop it in the flour, and then we just get it nice and covered in flour. And then we just shake off any excess. And then we dip it in the mixture. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, let's do it. And then you get off any excess off of that. And then into the breadcrumbs. And then using my dry hand, I'm just gonna toss around, pat it on, make sure it's nice and covered. Do a little flip. I do this a few times to make sure that it is completely covered. And then you get this beautiful little pork breaded thing. So I am going to do the same thing for the rest of the little loins, and then I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so I just washed my hands, and here are the patties. I'm going to cover them in plastic wrap and stick them in the fridge and just let them set for a little bit. I want to make sure that the breadcrumbs and the egg and everything has set before I start frying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of olive oil and then 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to let that heat up and get nice and hot. I've got some garlic, and I want to cook some garlic in here and just kind of infuse the garlic. And I don't want to dice it because then it's going to be hard to remove from the oil. So it's a whole garlic clove, and I'm just going to stick it in there, and I'm going to let it get hot with the oil and just get really nice and garlicky. Get it nice and hot. Butter is melting. Garlic is smelling good already. So that's been sauteing. I'm going to take it out. They're nice and brown. I'm going to start placing this into the pan. Oh, you hear that? That's like the perfect sizzling sound. And you want to cook each side for about 2 to 3 minutes to make sure it cooks completely through. So I'm going to turn this over. To be honest, there's a little more burn than I wanted it, so I'm turning it down a little bit. That's what it should look like. This is what it looks like when you have the heat on too high. Super epic fail, but this is what one side should look like. So I'm going to let that sit and dry. Okay, round 2 with not as hot of oil. Much better, much better. When I looked at the recipe, it said to cook it on medium-high heat. Apparently medium-high heat is way too hot for my stove, which is fine, so I've turned it down. Flip this. Oh my gosh. Look at how pretty that is. This is what it should look like. Much better this time, much better. This one is probably like perfect. Let this all cool down, and then we'll eat it with some brown rice, which I have reheating from yesterday. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me burn my pork and test out a new recipe. Like I said, I've never done this before, but I figured it was like the chicken. I'm much better at cooking the chicken because I know how well it is with the oil and the heating and the temperature. And I now know how the pork is, so maybe next time I'll make a better batch. Hey guys, it is Thursday, like almost afternoon. It's 11:20, and I am home. I'm actually working from home today. I didn't sleep very well last night. I coughed all night, and the worst part about it is I actually took more medicine last night than the night before because the night before it didn't work. Well, even more medicine, it still didn't work, so I'm still very much lacking sleep, But the good thing is my voice is starting to come back. Yay! The downside is I still feel like crap, and I'm still coughing a lot, and I'm still feeling kind of worn down. But I think that's probably because I'm not sleeping because I'm coughing so much at night. It's like as soon as I lay down, I am like coughing like crazy. But if I try to sleep sitting up, it doesn't work. Like I can't fall asleep. My mind just runs 100 miles per hour, and then I can't sleep. So now I'm home, I'm watching YouTube, and I'm doing work. But that's my work computer. And then this is my personal computer. Let me shut this stuff down on my other computer. But pretty much I'm watching YouTube on this side, doing work on this side, and then I've got Kelly and Michael that I pre-recorded earlier playing in the background, but I think I might turn it off because I'm not really watching it. So yeah, I'm kind of multitasking right now. Thinking about going into work, but I was so exhausted. I'm pretty tired, and I think I want to lay down as soon as I'm done reviewing this document for peer review. I feel so tired. I feel so tired, and it sucks. But the nice thing is I don't feel as bad as I have been in the last few days, because before I felt like death. Now I just feel bad. So it's like a huge step up from like the last few days, but we'll see. I'm also trying to edit last Thursday's vlog, which was wedding day in New York. And then maybe this afternoon I'll film my March favorites. I don't have a ton of favorites. I do have a few new products that I do want to talk about and stuff that I haven't talked about in previous videos, so I am looking forward to that. Oh, by the way, last night's pork was really good. Even the burnt pieces were really good. So I think it was a success. It wasn't pretty, but it was tasty. So hey guys, it is Thursday afternoon, and I did not go to work, but I did dial into a few meetings, and I did do some work from home, and I'm gonna go swing by the house really quick because my husband really wants me to go check on the status of how the house is doing. And on another note, I walked out the door and discovered that Just Fab came in today. My April Just Fab stuff. I got some new really basic mid-heel black heels for work, and then I got the black law bag. And I've actually been using my gray Visionary, and I love this thing. This thing is the bomb. Like, I got it from the Just Fab Ambassador program, and they asked me to review the bag, and oh my god, I'm so in love with it. And I just bought the law bag, so I'm almost wondering if the law bag is gonna be like too big, because Lizzie from What Would Lizzie Do was like, oh, this bag is massive. So I'm like really interested to see and how big it is, because this Visionary is pretty darn big. Also, I did do my makeup. I am testing out some false lashes as well as a makeup look. I'm considering doing this look as a prom tutorial. It's like super pop pink spring lips with a shimmery plum purple eye look. It almost looks silver, like it looks like a smoky silver gray, but like in person and like up close, it's actually like a shimmery, like liquid silvery purple with plum hints in it. It's actually using my L'Oreal Infallibles as well as a little bit of Wet n Wild and stuff. The entire look is drugstore. I'm experimenting right now, so sorry. So I am experimenting right now with a bunch of different looks. I think I'm pretty sold on this look. I like it a lot. Like I said, it's all 100% drugstore. We'll see, because I'm gonna try out a few other looks throughout the week, like tomorrow and Saturday, because it's only Thursday. Anyway, I'm starting to cough, so I will talk to you guys later when I'm at the house. Actually, that won't be on this video. It'll be in a house vlog, so I guess I'll talk to you later tonight. Hey party animals, so I'm on my way to Starbucks because the house is filled with people. So I'm gonna go get Starbucks, and then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna film my favorites, and then I'm gonna film my FabFitFun box, and then I'm gonna film my Just Fab stuff. So I'm gonna do like 3 videos in one, and then I'm gonna finish doing some work from home because I got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm really excited. The house is looking pretty awesome. I will tell you, spoiler, I don't know, this will probably go up before the house vlog, so spoiler alert, the exterior, like the framing of the exterior is done, and so now they're putting like the black weatherproofing tarp looking stuff all over the outside, and they started drywalling. I just saw that they drywalled the entire garage. I don't know if they drywalled the roof. They definitely did the walls, like the walls to the garage, and I could kind of see into the living room, and it looks like they were drywalling the living room. So super exciting. I will go back later this evening, but at this point it's like cloudy, borderline rainy. It was raining this morning, so I don't know if I'll be able to take pictures and film. I might have to go back again tomorrow or the weekend or something. Oh, my drink.
Welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Hi, can I get a tall caramel frappuccino with no whipped cream?
Tall caramel frappuccino, no whip.
Yep.
Will that be all?
Yep.
Alright, so it'll be $3.98. Thank you.
Great, thank you. I haven't had Starbucks in a long time because we didn't get any Starbucks while we were in New York. I wanted to, and we were probably going to, but then like the last 3 days I got super sick, so I like didn't leave the hotel room. So yeah, we never really went and got Starbucks. So I got payment from 5 out of 6 people for the next up and coming giveaway. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. You're just gonna have to watch my YouTube channel, beauty channel of course. But I will tell you, it's coming up on April 13th. So keep a watch out for it. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be an awesome, 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 awesome giveaway. I'm excited because I'm working with a bunch of really big name YouTubers. I am the smallest name on the list. Missy was supposed to do a giveaway with me a long time ago and she got sick, which was super sad face. I'm so glad she's better now. She's back to making videos. Missy is like one of my favorite people on YouTube. She is like the most legit and sweetest person. Lizzie, Maria, Shantae. I mean, you guys have heard me talk about all the other people, but I haven't really ever talked about Missy. And I just want to give her super props because she is amazing. She's helped me a lot. She's given me so much support, and she's like the biggest best friend you could ever have. But you know, ultimately Shantae and Maria, Shantae Marie and Maria, the one and only Maria, those girls are like my besties. I talk to them almost every single day. Lizzie I talk to almost every day. What would Lizzie do? Like Missy, her and I DM a lot, like a lot, so almost every day. And if we don't DM every day, then when we do finally talk, it's like pages of stuff, because her and I talk a lot. It's not pages, it's like, I don't know, like 20 DMs between us, but that's a lot because typically it's like 1 or 2. But with her I love talking to her. She's a sweetie pie. I'm so glad she's back on. She's been so sick lately. But anyway, so I just wanted to throw that out there.
Hello.
Hi. Awesome, thank you.
Welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Perfect, thank you. Oh, darn it. That was a fail. Oh gosh, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that craziness just now? My wheel was partially turned, so it like turned into the window, and I freaking hit the window with my side mirror. Man, how super embarrassing. Don't let a sick girl drive, because she's crazy. She doesn't know what she's doing. Gosh, I'm like an idiot when I'm sick. I have like super ADD. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm not going to Virginia. Oh, I did tell you. I told you yesterday. So I canceled my trip. I expensed the tickets, which sucks. I feel so bad because the problem is when you book your flight, you can always cancel your hotel and your rental car within like 24 hours. But the plane ticket, they pay full price the day you book. So it's expense like $545 for a plane ticket I never used. I feel like crap about that. Like that breaks my heart when it's my money, but like, oh God, like it's my company. Like, yeah, okay, that company has a lot of money and everything, whatevs. they can afford it. But it's not about affordability. It's the principle of freaking spending $545 on a plane ticket and not using it. And then it sucks because eventually I will have to go back to Virginia, and they're gonna have to pay again. So I'm like, oh, I feel terrible about it. I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. Like, I wanted to figure out a way if I could get credit, but it was non-refundable, no whatever, and it was through business, Travelocity business. So I was like, super sad face. Anyway, I got my Starbucks. Hey guys, so I filmed 3 videos. One was a nail tutorial. What? I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll show you again later. My favorites, which I'm going to edit and hopefully post tonight, and my FabFitFun box, which I will have posted tomorrow. But the nail tutorial, I probably won't be able to post for a while because I don't have the voice to do a voiceover right now. So whenever my voice comes back to normal, then I'll do the voiceover and post that. And yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm freaking loving these false lashes. I don't know if you can see them, but dude, I can't even feel them. Like, it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing them. But every time I see myself in the mirror, I'm like, what? I have lashes, and they look so natural. They don't look crazy or anything like that. Okay, so anyway, let me see if I can show you my nails. This is my nails. They are Lacy Lilac by Sally Hansen, and then I've got light purple rhinestones on this and this finger, and then darker purple on every other finger, the thumb, middle, and pinky. And it's just a how to apply rhinestones tutorial. So I'm gonna go finish doing some work. I'm gonna do some editing and then go to bed, because I went into a coughing fit earlier, and it was my own fault probably from talking too much. And I was like, could not stop coughing for at least like 3 minutes straight, like straight, non-stop, like just non-stop. It was crazy. My husband's like, oh my God, are you dying? So yeah, I'm gonna go rest my voice, do some editing, and do some work, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, good morning. It is Friday at 10:20 a.m. I am still working from home. As you can tell, my voice is coming back, thank goodness, but I slept much better, but I'm very drowsy and dizzy this morning. I increased the dose of my medicine, and I took a melatonin as recommended by my doctor to help me sleep, because even though the cough medicine is supposed to help, it hasn't helped, and I'm still having very bad coughing fits. So he said to increase the dose. The problem is increased dose means increased side effects, and I am definitely feeling them this morning. So I don't see myself going into work today, because by the time those side effects wear off, it'll probably be kind of late. And since I work so far away, there's no point in me driving 45 minutes to work to be there for 2 hours and then driving 45 minutes back. I'm more effective if I just work from home. I only have my work laptop open today. I'm laying in bed with my laptop doing some work. I've already reviewed 2 documents this morning, and I'm going to do some more document reviews and work on some stuff that I have going on. I've got a lot of things today. So I will not be watching any YouTube or multitasking like I did yesterday. Today I'm just going to 100% focus on work. Now that I'm feeling a little bit better and my mind is a little more clear, I can focus a lot more on actually getting some work done. Maybe later tonight I'll refilm my favorites and FabFitFun box, because I did it yesterday, like you guys saw, I did it yesterday evening, and it turned out terrible. So I'll try again today. We'll see how it goes. Try another prom and makeup look, a different one this time. Again, all drugstore. So that is it. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so it is almost noon. Taking a break from work, and I'm gonna go and head over and have some lunch with my husband. I just drove by the house, and I did not vlog because there are people in the house again. They keep coming at really bad times. But anyway, the stucco people are here today. I just saw them open a bunch of bags of stucco, and the only reason why I know that is because it said stucco on the truck and the cement mixer and on the bag. So I imagine they're doing the exterior. So we'll have some stucco, and then I assume they paint. I don't know if they pre-mix the stucco so that it's the right color, when they stucco, or if they stucco first and then paint over. I've seen companies do either or, so I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll drive by tomorrow or something and I can vlog tomorrow about it, but for now I am going home. I did go to Panera. I got my typical Fuji apple salad, and I always give my bread to my husband, and then we shared a Sierra Mist, and I'm gonna go home, check some work email, and then probably take a nap. I still have a terrible headache and I'm really congested today. I don't know why. So weird. Hey guys, so I filmed my favorites, my FabFitFun, and my Crave box, and I also I'm editing my favorites now, and I also changed my lighting in there because it was making me look crazy gray, and I got some tips from Lizzie and Nicole. What would Lizzie do? And Mommy Tips by Cole. And now I'm actually watching the Oscars. The Oscars were on like a long time ago, but I never watched it, and I love Seth MacFarlane. I actually have his album. He actually has an album, and I have it. And a lot of people don't realize that he's actually like a really awesome jazz singer. And so I was really excited to hear that he was singing here, and I was just going through our DVR list and I saw it on there. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep watching the Oscars. I'm gonna finish filming my favorites, and then that's it. I was gonna go to Chipotle, but then I got distracted by filming. So yep. And so far it looks like the lighting looks good. So I'm gonna continue editing and hopefully have this up before the end of the night. Hey guys, it's 7:45 and I'm on my way to go and pick up the dogs this morning. It's like, there's so much traffic at this hour, I forgot. Shoot. I forgot it was Monday. I still feel like shiz. I feel absolutely terrible. I'm taking like everything under the sun. I feel like I'm overly drugged right now.